Let's make a delta sleep-inducing peptide nasal spray with 5 milligrams of DSIP, lyophilized freeze-dried powder. We're going to reconstitute it first, and then we will make it into a spray. Let's begin the reconstitution process. We want to start by washing our hands. Once we have clean hands, we can take our syringe out of its packaging. We'll leave the cap on for now, followed up by taking out an alcohol wipe. We can remove the lid from this, which I thought would remove much more easily. It's going to reveal a rubber self-healing port. I'm going to use the alcohol wipe here. We're going to use the alcohol wipe on the reconstitution solution. We can open, make sure your syringe is locked in by twisting it with the cap. It's a lure lock, so you want to make sure that's twisted on, and then remove the cap. And then what a lot of people do, I believe this should hold 3 milliliters of water. If we get too much out, it simply won't go, so we'll find out shortly. You can take your syringe back to the 3 milliliter mark with air, and then press that into the center of your reconstitution solution. Now drive the air in. Tilt the needle into the water, release. That should help you pull up approximately 3 milliliters immediately, just off of the pressure alone. Okay, that port should self-heal. We have a little bit of air in here now, so we can push that up. Looks like we have 4 milliliters of reconstitution solution. What I'm going to do is use one of the milliliters in our bottle. Then I'm going to get rid of this air bubble. And then I will add this to the peptides. You want to aim this at the side as much as possible. It sort of sucked that in on its own a little faster than I wanted it to. Since it's under a vacuum, and then put your needle back away. Now that the reconstitution solution is in here, we can gently roll it around for 4 or 5 minutes if need be, until we have everything is clear and you don't see any lingering particles. I'm going to let mine sit for a little bit longer. I should have been more careful with that plunger. I forgot that these vials often come under vacuum, and it sucked the reconstitution fluid in there quite quickly. Now I've carefully transferred the reconstituted solution. We will dab our solution with the alcohol wipe again. And since we got 4 milliliters of solution out already, we can go for the last 6 so that we can have 10 milliliters of reconstitution solution with the 5 milligrams of peptide. So this is 5. I wasn't as careful as I should have been there and tapped my needle against the vial. Should have cleaned it, but I disinfected everything to begin, so should be alright. And then dispose of your sharps safely. And now you have a nasal spray solution, which you will need to keep refrigerated. Most peptides begin to degrade once they're in a solution, so you want to keep that refrigerated.